The one thing we know for certain as goalies, no matter who we are, is we are going to get scored on. Maybe it doesn't happen this game, maybe it doesn't happen this practice, but we will give up a goal at some point during our seasons. And so what's important for us as netminders is not necessarily stopping every single puck, but it's being able to rebound after we do get scored on, because we know it's going to happen. And so one of the things that I am super passionate about, guys, is having your own goal against reset routine for the middle of your games. And this is going to vary. This is going to be different depending on who you are. I'm not here to tell you you've got to do it exactly the same way. You've got to be Brady Holtby and shoot some water into the air. You've got to be Marc-Andre Fleury and skate to the boards. That's not what I'm getting at. I want you to find something that makes sense for you, but there are a couple foundational items that you should start with that will make it easier for you. Number one, you get scored on, get that puck out of there. Get it right out of there, unless it already is. It doesn't belong there. This is a mental reset for you. As soon as you get that puck out of the net, you're able to move on. You're able to reset. Just like a bad breakup, you delete those photos, you can move on. You get that puck out of the net, you're ready to move on. Number two, you've got to have a physical cue that's going to help you mentally reset. Now, this is where it can vary. A lot of goalies have physical cues, such as turning around, taking a drink of water. Brady Holtby's was watching the waterfall. That was physical and mental. My personal one is a quick tap up with my post. That allows me, as my physical cue, that reminds my mind, hey, Austin, it's time to reset. Your physical cue could be skating to the boards. Your physical cue could be tapping up just like I did. Your physical cue could be dropping down for a quick stretch. Whatever it might be, you gotta have a physical cue. What the physical cue does is it reminds your mind, it tells your mind that it's time to reset. It's time to mentally reset, hit the checkbox, get ready for the next face-off and the next whistle. Now, mentally, once you've got your physical cue done, mentally, you gotta think of something in your head to say. You gotta think of some way to talk to yourself, some way to bring yourself back to the present moment. Again, this could vary. It could depend on who you are. My personal one is, I am present. I am present. I got this. Those are the two phrases that I constantly say to myself, whether I'm getting scored on, or my team scores a goal, or I make a save. I'm telling myself, I am present and I got this. I am present and I got this. What this does for me is it doesn't allow me to reflect back on that goal that just went in. It doesn't allow me to get too high when my team scores a goal. It doesn't allow me to get too high when I make a big save. It allows me to say, what's done is done. I am present. I am present and I got this. So, I give up a goal, good goal or bad goal, whatever it is. I give up a goal, I tap up, I take a deep breath, I am present, and I got this. That's my reset routine for when I get scored on. I keep it as simple as possible, because the more actions you take, the more you get too crazy and you have a big long list of things, the more you start to overthink, the more you start to get in your own head after that goal goes in. So keep it really simple. Number one, get that puck out of the net. It doesn't belong there. Number two, you gotta have a physical cue. Pick what makes sense for you. Skate to the corner, tap up, lift up your helmet, take a drink of water, do a stretch. Pick a physical cue that you connect with and that's easy for you to remember and become muscle memory. And then number three, guys, what's that mental phrase? What's that phrase in your head that you're going to say to yourself? You're going to take that deep breath and tell yourself what? I got this. I am present. I'm ready for the next one. Whatever it is that gets you dialed back into your game. And that's as simple as it gets to make your reset routine. Don't overthink it. Don't go crazy. Keep it simple, and you're going to be ready for that next shot. I'll see you guys in the next video.